있습니다.
저는 문제가 많다고 생각해요. 김인철 후보자는 그렇게 뭐 본인이
자신 사퇴했으니까 뭐 요번 얘기는 하지 말고.
또 그분 말고도 사실 그보다 더 심각한 분이 정호영이잖아요. 그분 사퇴 안 하시고 오늘 하잖아요.
네, 지금 하고 있습니다.
그것도 상당히 저는 좀 국민적 시각이 전혀 맞지 않다. 그리고 그분뿐만 아니라 또 누구야? 그 원희룡. 우리
원희룡 저격수 여기 있어. 원희룡 저격수잖아.
원희룡은 냅두세요.
원희룡은 갈 건드리고 아무도 못 건드려.
이제 식당에 가서 아니 4명 앉는 테이블이 3개 있는데요. 근데 18명이 식사를 했어.
오마카세.
그 말이 안 되잖아요.
무릎에 앉아서 할 수도 있잖아요.
아니
무릎에 앉아서
메뉴가
그리고
없어.
그 당시에는 사회적 거리두기가 작동하고 있던데요. 그러니까 말이 안 되는 얘기를 이렇게 하는 것도 이해가 안 되고.
이전보다도 훨씬 안 좋습니까? 아니면 이전보다 나아진 게 없다는 정도입니까?
이전보다 안 좋죠. 훨씬 더.
훨씬 더 안 좋다.
그러니까 지금 사실 후보자로 나온 분들 중에 문제 없는 분이 거의 없을 정도예요.
그렇습니다.
그러니까 제가 볼 때는 이거는 공정과 상식이라고 윤석열이 그렇게 외치고서 당선됐지 않습니까? 근데 그 상식의 기준에 맞냐는 거예요, 대체. 제가 볼 때는 후보자들 중에 공정과 상식의 기준에 맞는 분이 거의 없어요.
거의 없어요.
저는 총리 후보자까지 포함해서. 그런 부분이라고 하면 저는 정말 윤석열의 공정과 상식은 당선과 함께 멀리 갔다 이렇게 생각합니다.
우리 저 현근택 대변인님, 원희룡 후보자와 대첩을 벌인 적이 있습니다. 그 장면이 이번 청문회에서도
그러게요.
이게 틀었다고 하더라고요.
네, 왜냐면 약간 뭐 문제 있는 거 아니냐 이렇게 뭐 이렇게 소리 지르고 막 이렇게 이러는데 아니 근데 그분이 지금까지도 저보고 자리를 박차고 나갔다라고 말씀하셔서 깜짝 놀랐거든요. 그 영상이 있을 것 같은데 MBC에 안 주셔서 참 되게 불만인데 왜냐면 이렇게 PD가 와서 손잡고 나가는 장면이 있거든요.
진실은 이제 현근택을 PD가 데리고 나갔었죠.
그렇죠. 근데 사실은 나간 다음에 이제 그분도 나갔다가 와가지고 막 이런 거거든요. 없는 자리에다 빈총을 쐈단 말이죠. 그러면 사실은 좀 문제가 있죠. 그리고 이제 제주도에서 논란이 되는 거는
5등봉 개발,
5등봉
그리고
개발
법인카드 문제.
그렇죠. 있고 사실 더 논란이 된 건 뭐냐면 이분이 이제 목동 아파트 팔고 가서 뭐 목동 아파트 따따블 됐다. 제주도 집 가서 집 사서 손해 봤다 이랬잖아요.
그 팔고 갔다.
근데 제주도 가서 단독주택을 샀는데 그거를 용도 변경을 셀프로 했어요. 자기가.
네, 맞습니다. 본인이 근데 안 했다고 그랬었어.
안 했다 그랬는데 나중에 보니까 사인한 게 나왔어. 근데 용도 변경하면서 여기가 공시지가가 2배 뛰었어요. 근데 그게 7, 8억에 샀으면 그게 시가로도 한 2배 오른 거예요. 그러니까 목동에서 떨어진 만큼 거기 가서 올랐거든요. 그러면 사실 손해가 없어요. 거의 시가로 보면. 근데 보통 공직자들이 자기 있는 땅에 대해서 용도 변경 사안이 올라오거나 이러면 이건 아니다. 그러면 하지 말아야지 이렇게 가는데 거기도 본인이 사인하는 것도 내가 보기엔 좀 윤리 도덕적으로
여러모로 좀 문제가 있다. 근데 사실 저도 몰랐는데 지난 대선 때 이 대장동 저격수로 활약하지 않았습니까? 근데 그 제주 지역 방송에서는 이 5등분 개발 사업 관련해 가지고 엄청나게 보도가 쏟아졌더라고.
맞아요.
근데 몰랐어 나는. 지금에서야 이제 사람들이 관심을 갖기 시작했습니다. 어떻게 생각하십니까? 윤석열 당선인의 인사에 대해서?
제가 이제 이 인터넷 신문으로 처음 취재 들어갔던 게 이 노무현 정권 때 내각 때부터 이제 했었는데 개각 때는 굉장히 이제 조심해서 해요. 웬만하면 이제 다 국민들이 보니까. 근데 거기서 정말 이 욕을 많이 먹었던 게 이제 이명박 정권 초기 개각 때였는데 그때 뭐 땅꾼 하나 나왔었고 뭐 복잡한 일 좀 있었는데. 그때보다도 지금 이 윤석열 내각은 이명박 초기 내각보다도 훨씬 더
심각해요.
한참 더 심각. 그러면 역대 개각 중에서 최악이라는 거죠.
그렇습니까?
이게 제가 그 팩트 체크를 포기한 게 너무 많아서 한 명 한 명 나오는 게 너무 많아가지고 그러니까 그때를 비교할 거 아닙니까 이명박 때랑 그거랑 차원이 다르니까 이거는 그냥 어떻게 저런 내각이 가능하냐? 딱 국민을 반으로 나눠버린 거예요. 내가 던져놓으면은 저 보수는 그냥 열광할 거고 좌익은 어차피 깔 거고 진보는 신경 안 쓰겠다 이런 상태가 아니면 저런 내각 나올 수가 없죠.
근데 사퇴하고 끝날 일입니까?
김인철 후보자요?
누구든지 문제가 있으면 사퇴하고 끝나면 저는 안 된다고 생각하거든요.
그럼 어디까지 가야 돼요?
처벌을 해야죠.
처벌까지.
잘못된 거. 그래야지 좀 국민들이 윤 당선인의 공정과 정의 뭐
the meantime, Knight, Peltas, Tutmo, eat the fish. Fish by the blue square, left to the blue square. Fire up there, I see. You do not need to fast for the mini bosses. I would suggest that you do not fast for the mini bosses. Just wait until in front of Hellion. Don't worry about fasting. Ret Paladins, please make sure that you are giving milk the entire raid. Minus the mages and priests. Short term, let's do Saviana. Mr. X and Strix do done. He's the paladin in group 2. I'm gonna mark him as main tank temporarily. Go pull Saviana, Rage Fire with this pull timer. Do a mage buff, do wisdom on people, Erixa, wisdom on hunters, might on hunters, other ret paladin, might on hunters. Do a mage buff. No. Yep, purple dragon. Let's see if we can get to that summoning stone before it disappears. If not, we'll need another summoning stone to be deployed. I'm gonna right click at Mr. Summoning Stone. Mr. X and Tricks, once he's here, is going to be 2 Kids DK. Copy 1 is going to be dumb. Copy 2 is going to be blots. For those who need, there's a fish down. Faltas and Kids DK eat the fish by the blue square. Okay, ready check. Do a mage buff, 10 people missing. Drakazar, your earth-loving weapon. Do might on Death Knights, I think that happened. Might on Hunters, Ret Paladins. Hunter does still need might. You'll need to move up towards Balthazar to might the hunter. That being said, go ahead and get Mr. X and Trix onto Kids DK and get Balthazar the Warden taken care of. Bots, you can pop your vigilance on someone.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1. 당신이 대상입니다. 밀쳐내기. 당신이 대상입니다. 당신이 대상입니다. 밀쳐내기.
Bots pick up third copy. Healers keep up Kids DK.
당신이 대상입니다. 당신이 대상입니다.
Eddie, Mr. X and Trix will continue to Kids DK as we move towards General Zerethrian. Bots. Left or right?
오, 4, 3, 2. 잠시 후 공포. 잠시 후 공포. 잠시 후 공포.
Alrighty, we killed General Zerethrian. So, working a little bit on assignments, so I'm like 90% done. If you need to take a very brief intermission, you can do so now. Like 60 seconds. And I should be done here. The Kids DK. So yeah, one shot it, say. Yeah. Ready, if you'll turn your attention to the RS assignments channel. Have data to go over in there. Paladin buffs remain unchanged, as the people responsible for your paladin buffs all get pings before you pull. The outside healers are Arixa, Horny Devil, and Huge Dick. Huge Dick at 75%, you are going to go inside, and then you are going to exit at 50%. Your permanent inside healers are Maru, Divine Dream, and Drakazar. Your outside tank is Kids Decay. Your ad tank, where Check the Trade go, is Blots. Your inside tank is Dumb. Do 2 rounds of Misdirects and Tricks to Dumb once we are inside, but not more than 2. Split, you are responsible for odds, and Forgive Me, you are responsible for evens. Split, you'll handle the first Aura Mastery into Forgive Me into myself, back to you. Imbagirl, the Shadow Priest, as the second cutter ends, do your Hymn of Hope, not Divine Hymn, but Hymn of Hope. And Horny Devil, the Disc Priest, you can Hymn of Hope whenever you like, really. Just make sure that you are securing the tank before you commit to doing a Hymn of Hope, since you're one of the healers outside. I don't want to lose a healer because you're doing Hymn of Hope, or lose a tank because you're doing Hymn of Hope. Rixa, you are responsible for being outside Devotion Aura as the only outside Paladin. Yeah, one moment. Um. Anyways, moving on, back to assignments. Dumb, you're inside Deva Aura, you're already on Deva, you're judging light, you're sacred shields for yourself. One more thing for Huge Dick, as we don't have 2 paladins outside, you'll need to drop Fire Resistance Totem. Both shamans, you guys are going to drop Wrath of Air. Rixa, being the only holy paladin outside, you are responsible for reacting to bad fires. You're not going to swap to Fire Aura, just Isak. If there's a bad fire and you can Aura Mastery for the Devo Aura, it'll make the Devo Aura more powerful, which will maybe keep the tanks alive a little bit. Innovates are as follows. You top Mo to Huge Dick at 51% and then Divine Dream as needed. Warlock the Mage, you are going to be primary outside Dispeller, but you top Mo and Imbagirl, you guys should also be dispelling outside. Healers of the raid, never waste a global cooldown on dispelling. All of your global cooldowns are for healing the tanks. Imbagirl, I believe you have been with us in Ruby Sanctum before, but I want to make this clear before it is an issue. Your job here, especially as the only Shadow Priest, is to, every time there's a meteor, you cross, you Mind Seer either Hallion or the Living Inferno until you are about to be touched by a Living Ember, you fade, you do your single target rotation on the Living Inferno, and then if Hallion HP is above 50%, you attack Hallion. If Hallion HP is below 50%, then you would blow up the Embers. Also, being the only Shadow Priest, you are going to need to Mind Blast off cooldown for a punishment, post 50%. For every ranged DPS in the raid, again, I'm going to say this before we do our first pull, above 50% HP, and actually for ranged DPS at all times, if there's a Living Inferno up, you must attack the Living Inferno. Once the Living Inferno is dead, we want to make the transition in 2 meteors. And so you hit Hellion. After Hellion is below 50%, once we're in the phase 3, you kill the Living Inferno. If there's a Living Inferno up, you always attack the Living Inferno. As soon as that Living Inferno is dead, if boss health below 50%, now use your Seed of Corruption, your Rain of Fire, your Flame Strike, your Blizzard, do all your AoE on the Embers. But from 100% to 75%, we're looking for primarily damage on Hellion, so we can comfortably make that 2 meteor transition. Everyone has a fish buff. If you need a flask, I'll sell you a flask. I'm going to drop a fish just for mana. We have paladin buffs. If you have any questions whatsoever, now is the time to ask. This is a very simple fight, piece by piece. There is like one mechanic. Don't fuck up the one mechanic, and we'll kill the boss every time, keep the tanks alive, and we'll win every time. When moving for the meteor, take the extra, 1 global cooldown to move a little bit further so that the fire is less of a threat to you. Don't go right to DPSing. Prioritize staying alive throughout the entire fight, and we will win. Everyone did come back ready on the ready check. What? Yes, this first pull timer is going to be a longer pull timer. Do a wisdom on hunters, Arixa. Please respect this longer pull timer. There's going to be a star on Kids DK head. Watch him. Re-up might on rogues. The pull timer has been deployed. It is a longer pull timer, but that being said, you can flask up right now, as we are committed to this pull timer. So go ahead and get your flask on your person. Flask beat. Forgive me, Lupus, me Society, Top Man Warlock. Any misdirects and tricks should have already been deployed to Kids DK. Again, you're watching Kids DK, not the pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we are going in. Huge dick to the wall. It's fine.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor, meteor. Don't get flame breath. Again, take that extra step. You never know what the fire is going to do. Be ready to react to any bad fires. I am heading to the wall.
유성 피하세요.
DPS is pretty on point. DPS as you normally would. Tie for tot, run to the wall. Watch the fire.
피하세요.
All range DPS be on the Living Inferno. Stop on Hellion. Stop on Hellion. All range DPS on Living Inferno. Fuck. Do not right click. No one right clicks. Take your hand off the mouse. We're cleaning up ads. No one is right clicking. Dumb. Start counting. He's in. Beware the shadows. Split your aura mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Lisa said. Up the wall. Beware that you only have one healer outside because the priest is dumb. Just ready to pop IVF on transition. Beat to the wall. Forgive me your aura mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
10%. You top move. You fetching beacon. Beware the shadows. Raid auto attack only, hard slow on boss.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Pull pets, Immigrant to the wall. Hard stop on boss, auto attack only. 5 seconds to the debuff. Outside be healing, push boss, debuff in 1. Push boss. Warlock to the wall, everyone else get out that doesn't belong here.
경로에서 빠지세요.
More DPS.
Immigrant the Shadow Priest, you are not supposed to be in here, you are supposed to go outside. Lupus to the wall. Huge dick to the wall if you haven't already.
유성 피하세요.
I don't know where you're going, Lupus, but yeah. Back. Shadows.
Slow DPS.
I have to head to the wall. Tsurugi to the wall, Tsurugi to the rock. Take embers off of the tank. Drakazar to the wall.
유성 피하세요.
Asus out of the wall. Dark to the D-Suck. Now gauge to the wall.
Slow DPS.
Pass.
유성 피하세요. 피하세요.
More DPS.
I put up, I guess, if team near dead. Who was the first lot? Give me the sequence of events outside. Who died and why? Huge deck. That's him. It's no one else. Hmm. Hmm. We've got 3 rogues. Embers could not be a problem. I mean, if you're down a healer, that's gonna happen, right? Fish is deploy. Ready. That wasn't a horrifyingly bad first pull. We obviously have the DPS to easily clear transition. It's a matter of everyone staying alive. If anyone outside is capable of streaming, that would be great. But also, like, if someone dies outside, if you can just like concisely say like, you know, X died, that would be good, so we can like get them battle rose or whatever. Anyways, everyone came back ready on the ready check. Don't die, and we kill the boss every single time. Full time. But I don't know if you should be streaming. It seems to be causing these, my man.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Boss, I think you should cancel your stream. Heading to the wall.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. Right, the wall. Let's have a talk with the priest after. Be your best for now.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. Move through tentatively. DPS is normal. Over there. No one right click, hand off the mouse. No one right click, hand off the mouse. He's on. X-Men.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Back off. Help us. Give me your aura mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Split to the wall. Refresh beacon. East side of the wall. Raid hard flow on boss. Auto attack only.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Normal. Push, push, push. Disregard whatever. Debuff. Ball pass. Everyone else get out that doesn't belong here immediately.
More DPS.
Great Kazar.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor, meteor. Refresh beacon. Split to the wall. Split you can aura
Slow
mastery.
DPS.
Hand of Salvation blots Erixa.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor, meteor.
Slow DPS.
Block the mage. Lupus to the wall. You top me if you have it, Battle Res Pincer. Data Slain. But
More DPS.
유성 피하세요.
outside heroism. Huge like heroism. Lupus to the wall. Desac Erixa.
Slow DPS.
Breathe into the wall.
유성
And the girl to
피하세요.
the wall. Meteor, meteor. Refresh beacon. Split to the wall. Block the mage.
More DPS.
Fall test, go outside. I mean, wall first and then go outside.
유성 피하세요.
Lupus, go outside. Lupus the warrior, go outside. Bearded, pump back. Fall path.
Slow DPS.
Drakazar heroism. Drakazar heroism. Push Hellion, whatever you're doing, single target Hellion, split to the wall. Siege stick to the wall. Forgive me, Aura Mastery.
피하세요.
Just kill. It's fine. Just kill Hyan. Doesn't matter. Just kill Hyan. 3%.
Slow
Whatever you're doing, just push
DPS.
Hyan. That's all you have to do. Attack Hyan. Don't dispel me. Just attack Hyan. Okay. Why is our shaman dead? I will try to put together a group for a second, but if it doesn't look like we have like the people to kill it, then we'll just sorrow. But first I'll do loot from this. We have two of these, Treads of Impending Resurrection, place your bid if interested, Treads of Impending Resurrection. Closing bid, Treads of Impending Resurrection in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First pair is heading to Magege. Opening bid, second pair, Treads of Impending Resurrection, Treads of Impending Resurrection. Closing bid, Treads of Impending Resurrection in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some expensive tank boots. And 4 Shadow Steps, your best H-Pala boots. 4 Shadow Steps. Closing bid, 4 Shadow Steps in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Log a character that is Ruby Sanctum Heroic applicable. And I'll do 1, 2, 3s here on Marana. And we'll see what we're working with.
도움이 돼서 기뻐요.
안녕하신가?
Hello. Who to whisper? Tech support. Okay.
Yeah, man, what's up? So you were getting about 3 frames per second on the stream, and your audio quality turned into a hyper robot. So it was very good. Very high quality. I'll repeat the same thing that I say every time. Any good Ruby Sanctum requires 6 healers, 3 tanks, 2 hunters, 2 rogues, 2 ret paladins, and then some miscellaneous bullshit. Mhm.
신의 가호를 빕니다.
No, we definitely don't need more Death Knights. Yeah, sure.
얼라이언스를 위하여.
파티에 들어올 수 없습니다.
Yep. I might have you hop on the other paladin tank. He's over on Hmm. HPAL Arsham. What do you have? I mean, I can work with a disc. Doesn't hurt to have an outside disc. Sure, it gets us a little bit closer to like Veneer, so log in with Spiritus Priest. I don't think that matters. Or a matter of like, are you pushing the buttons quickly? It is possible to do as the tank, but you gotta like shove yourself into Hellion, and sometimes people are like too far away to catch them with it. For now, log the disc, and we'll see what that looks like. Maybe. It sure does. That being said, statistically speaking, that's usually not going to be what causes any sort of wipe.
원하는 게 뭔가?
$56. Which you typically achieve by eating Rhinolicious worm steak, equipping the what is it? Grinning Skull Great Boots. Let me pull up my other pod in here. Yeah, Grinning Skull Great Boots, Bane Crusher Gauntlets, Tear Pants, and then eat Rhinolicious worm steak. $56 total, yes. Like including Seal, including like Hans, say 56 character sheet expertise.
조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다.
Talents will appear on your character sheet. So if you're at 47, it means that, do you have your seal on? You don't have a put on Seal of Vengeance.
기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지
That's 10 expertise right there.
조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지
There you go.
않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
Currently at the Baba Jenna.
기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
Enrage Shot.
주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 사정거리에서 벗어났습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 좀 더 가까이 가야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
How dare. You can take it over there if you want.
너무 멀리 있습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 없습니다. 우선 대상을 정해야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
You're not currently in the Ruby Sanctum, please work your way to the Ruby Sanctum.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
There's a big chapel, right? Like, turn your camera in, please see like the big church, and then go to the big church. Yeah. Yeah. Cathedral Square. Yeah. Can't miss it.
아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
I was thinking about it, but
아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 대상이 없습니다.
록타르, 싸우는 자에게 힘을.
아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다.
고대의 존재여.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 좀 더 가까이 가야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지
In the
않았습니다.
disgrace, it's a
조금 더 기다려야
unique
합니다.
situation to basically.
아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더
Now we have a holy priest already.
사정거리에서 벗어났습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 예상부터 정해야 합니다.
We're getting there.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직
very.
조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직
23
준비되지
for
않았습니다.
summon. Right click at summoning stone, please, and thank you.
조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
Hey, it's Paladin buff at the very least. Fish is being deployed by the blue square. Need a flask, trade Marona blue square of gold for flask. Although I strongly encourage you to not flask up until we are in front of Hallion. Good day, druid buff out, mage buff, priest buffs. 1 people missing mage buff. Many people missing druid buff.
외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
Ready, eat the fish, pause the biceps, Vada Vada, and Ver. Good, druid buff for our newly arrived priest. Vada Vada, your earth-loving weapon. The Strikes and Tricks 2, Marona, copy 1 will be done, copy 2 will be MP Love.
아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다.
2, 1. 당신이 대상입니다.
Please, on this track button.
밀쳐내기.
Alright.
당신이 대상입니다.
Right, that's what you have right now is the first copy. I have the original and the first copy is what's spawned.
당신이 대상입니다.
And here is the second copy. It's here, I'll put it up in red warning again.
당신이 대상입니다. 당신이 대상입니다.
I'm not sure what's being said here, but the Strikes and Tricks to Marana. I think so, man. Dada is in here. Very true. Go into sound and untick error speech. There's also like a macro. Hang on. Check the general Discord. Stacks and tricks will continue to Marona. I'm not quite there yet, so be respect this full timer. You got 27 seconds.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1.
쓸만한 동맹을 골랐군. 딱하게도 내 손에 끝장나겠지만.
잠시 후 공포.
놈들을 제로 만들어 버려라.
잠시 후 공포.
놈들을 제로 만들어 버려라.
잠시 후 공포.
No. I am outside tanking. You are outside tanking. Or both outside tanking. It's heroic. We need two tanks outside, right? We're outside tanking together. Yeah, you'll be the odds guy. Okay. That is very true. At the end of the world. I think it's still retailing for like 60, so you don't want to wait for like a sale. Mm-hmm. MP Love, yeah. Alright. Paladin buffs are and the outside healers are Chupa, Holy Mess, and Eat My Booty. Eat My Booty, you'll be going in at 75% and then exiting at 50%. Chupa and Holy Mess, you are never going inside. Your inside healers are Paja, Vada, and Shiftless. Your outside tank and initial misdirects and tricks are Tumorona. Your ad tank is Dumb. Your tricks of the fate are going to Dumb. And your inside tank is Pilov. Do 2 rounds of misdirects and tricks to Pilov once you have entered inside. Blowjob, you are in the unfortunate position of being the only rep paladin. And what this means, if you haven't heard me say this before, is your job, and the reason you are here as a rep paladin, aside from judging the boss, is to handle the soul consumption debuff. Someone is going to get soul consumption, you are going to visually confirm they're at the wall, and you are going to give them your Hand of Freedom, and you are going to cleanse them once they reach the wall. Now, being the only rep paladin, you are only going to use your Hand of Freedom if either Twilight Cutters are active or about to become active. Otherwise, do not give them Hand of Freedom. Only use your Hand of Freedom if Twilight Cutters are active or about to become active. But you are dispelling every single person who gets soul consumption once you have visually confirmed they're at the wall. Again, that is why you're here as a rep paladin. If you do not think you can do the job, let me know. You are also going to be on Shadow Resistance Aura. You are going to Aura Mastery the first Twilight Cutter, and then Paja, and then back to you whenever your Aura Mastery is back up. Steffi, do your Hymn of Hope right after the second cutter ends. Sage, the Shadow Priest, do your Hymn of Hope after the third cutter ends. Ver, we have like way too many priests, so just do your Hymn of Hope, fucking, I don't know, like 30% or something. Eat My and Holy Mess, you guys do your Hymn of Hope whenever the hell you want. Just make sure you don't let the tank die doing it. I'm going to be outside Deva Aura. I am judging light. I will keep Sacred Shield for myself. Dumb and Shupa, you guys are both going to take Fire Resistance Aura. You're both going to judge Wisdom. Dumb, Sacred Shield yourself, and then Shupa, save the GCD, or Sacred Shield yourself. Pilov is inside Deva Aura. He is judging light. He will Sacred Shield himself. Vada Vada will drop Wrath of Air Totem. Chupa will be responsible for first DSAC, Dom the second. Moonslain, you'll innervate Eat My Booty at 51%, and then Shiftless, you'll innervate as needed. Peace is going to be our primary outside dispeller. That being said, Moonslain, Steffi, Sage, and Ver, if you see someone at the wall and they're not getting dispelled, make sure that you are dispelling them at the wall. Do not dispel someone who you do not see at the wall. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll get a pull in and see what this looks like. Here's a ready check, ideally for pull. So for the outside healers, you are a Disc Priest and a Holy Priest. As the Disc Priest, you're not going to like bubble anyone in the raid. Your bubbles are only for the main tank and the off tank. You're going to penance the main tank a lot. You're going to do a lot of like flash healing, and same thing for the Holy Priest. Like, there's not a lot of raid healing to be done. You're primarily both tank healers here, so make that happen. You need a fast trade mono with gold for a flask. Everyone did come back ready on that last ready check. Confirmation ready check, ideally for pull. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Slightly longer pull timer for this initial pull. Go ahead and flask up at this time. The pull timer has been deployed. Flask up Chupa, Emma, and Soya. Get your misdirects and tricks onto Verona now if you have not already done so. You're healing inside. Pilov. Shiftless to the wall.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. Tentatively DPS as you normally would. Reach into the wall. Off Hallion, Peanut Pod. No one right click, take your hand off the mouth. No one right click, take your hand off the mouth. Peanut Pods. Get misdirects and tricks to MPLov as available twice. How so? Okay. Quiche into the wall.
빠지세요.
SK. Bye-bye.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Really to the wall. Steffi, be ready to do your Hymn of Hope as soon as that cutter ends. Raid slow on boss, auto attack only. Raid stop on boss.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Stage to the wall.
경로에서
10
빠지세요.
seconds to debuff. Do not push the boss for another 10 seconds. Wait debuff. Debuff in 3. Eat my booty to the wall, everyone else get out that doesn't belong, and then eat my get out when you
More
can.
DPS.
Vera to the wall.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. Relay to the wall.
Slow DPS.
Outside only odds. Low is slow. Outside only odds. Relay to the wall. Sentinel DPS outside.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor.
Slow
Amira.
DPS.
Intentional for the moment. I'll probably send them back in though. Inside or outside only on odds? Outside only on odds. Call when cutters are down. Dumb, get the sunbreath off me at your earliest convenience. Res K, pop shield wall and go inside. DPS inside.
More DPS.
Okay, outside we need to pump damage.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor, get through. Meteor. Keep. Fascinating.
More DPS. Hard DPS.
유성 피하세요.
Inside slow. Meteor, and move. Inside slow damage. Auto attack on the inside. Let us switch up outside. We gotta move Hellion.
More DPS.
Inside slow damage. Damn it, you can't get the sunbreath off me, sorry. Numbers.
Hard DPS.
Moonslane, Innervate. Fucking dog shit. Inside stop. Inside stop completely. Holy Mask, give me your Guardian Spirit. Or Divine, your fucking cooldown. Meteor.
More
Dumb.
DPS.
Ver, Hymn of Hope. No.
Hard DPS.
I don't know numbers on there. Yeah, we're gonna wipe outside.
Hard DPS.
Wasn't the worst first pull ever. I get back at buffed. Back and get buffed. Again, that was not a horrifyingly bad first pull. DPS balance was very curious. Well, no, like, even with SK being outside, we somehow fell behind outside. Yeah. Alternatively, ResK just stay outside, inside, continue pumping, and we'll see what that looks like. I think if we're gonna use your heroism, the best place is probably at like 51%. Sage your Vampiric Embrace. Ormain your Pet. Do a Wisdom on Shamans. Either Holy Paladin, Wisdom on Shamans. Get your Hellstones. Bleed it. Mage. Put your Focus Magic on... Cover. Alright.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blowjob to the wall, blowjob to the wall.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. Flame Bath casting. Interesting. It's like positioned incorrectly. Shipless battle res, eat my booty. Dumb as you can, give kings to eat my booty in group 5. Yeah. Moonslane, give your... I'm on shift listed it.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. Don't get meteored. Yeah, 2 dumbasses on priest, incredible. No, Moonslane, Batarez, Holy Mess, group 5. No one right clicked, hand off the mouse. Holy Mess, come up. Dumb, give him a sanctuary. Moonslane will. Watch the balls, beware the shadows, don't be a retard.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Step feet to the wall when you get back from the wall if it's safe to hear him with hope. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Shiftless to the wall. Interesting. Pull me to the wall.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Debuff in 5. Positive biceps to the wall.
More DPS.
And he's dead too. Swipe it up. Relay's dead inside. Can someone explain to me how a druid dies with full consumption on them? Yeah, rest druid specifically.
영웅이 또 하나 가셨군.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you're having issue moving with the cutters, I strongly encourage you to head over to our RS Pictures channel. That being said, yes, to clarify, as a Restoration Druid inside, you are casting Wild Growth off cooldown on any target, you are Rejuve blanketing the raid, and whoever gets the soul consumption, you are ideally giving them a regrowth, a rejuvenation, and you're ready to swift run them. That includes yourself. If you, like, you don't need to immediately dash to the wall with the debuff, right? Like, you can wait several seconds, even. And you regrowth yourself, you rejuve yourself, you bark scan, you get to the wall, you dispel yourself, you jump out of the debuff. Bada bing, bada boom. Shiftless, how do you feel about being a tank killer outside? Do you think that you are able to complete that job? Tank healing is not something that most rested druids do. It's not hard, it just means that you're casting Nourish. Mana. Alright. Try it once more like this. If it's a problem in the future, I'll rotate the Holy Priest inside. Everything else remains the same. Dumb, you are a Righteous Fury. Buddy, Emma, Holy Mass, Ormond, Fish, Steffi, you are Vampiric Embrace, Steffi, you're Inner Fire. Confirmation ready check, ideally for fall. Alright, no deaths, we kill the boss. We are down both battle roses for 4 minutes. Keep everyone alive, keep yourselves alive. We are, like, easily on track to make the DPS spec here. It's just a matter of staying alive. Full timers live.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tell me to the wall. He is running through.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor, meteor. Spell tell me on the other side there. Dumb, you might need to move a little further back with the embers. The Inferno ended up inside of... Inferno's dead. Bring embers in close. Bring embers in close. Nomiata at the wall. You're already going. Spell Nomiata at the wall.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor, 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 meteor.
피하세요.
Fascinating. And the Holy Priest died as well. We have no choice but to take from the top. Stand in the fire, whip it up.
밖으로 뛰세요. 유성 피하세요.
I'm gonna assume that this spirit is BC'd and because the healers can't fucking stay alive. Please deploy a summoning stone. I think he DC'd on that last one, at least I hope so. It is. Might need another summoning stone a little bit. We have a soft DC. don't remember, but I also don't care. Uh, 2080. Yeah, 2080. Yeah. Blowjob, Might the Raid, Mage buff. Vada Vada, eat the fish. Vada Vada, eat the fish. Okay, everyone came back ready on the ready check. Kill the purple dragon and celebrate afterwards.
오, 4, 3, 2.
I pull out a ninja pull, but I. Moonstone into the wall,
유성
Moonstone.
피하세요.
Meteor, meteor. Meteor, meteor. Where is my misdirect? Dummy might need to be like a little further back. Big damage on this Inferno. Alright, bring the Embers in, the Inferno's about to die. SK to the wall if you haven't done so already, or stick the wall like it.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor, meteor. Should be okay. Whatever you're doing, single target home. Single target home, so you can push, single target home. One Ember on me, grab it when you can. Although Inferno's dead, so it's not that big of a rush. Really to the wall, really warrior to the wall. No one right clicks, take your hand off the mouse, clean up. He's in, go, follow him. About a wall.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Steffi, go into your Hymn of Hope now. Buddy smack her to the wall.
경로에서 빠지세요.
No me out of the wall, no me out of. Sage as soon as the cutter's end. Sage the Shadow Priest, use your Hymn of Hope. Percentage. Hard stop on boss, pull pets. Square to the wall. Hard stop on boss, pull pets.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Okay. Debuff, Nomieta, everyone else get out that wasn't belong there, and then Nomieta get out when you can.
More DPS.
Insane wall.
유성 피하세요.
Media. Pause the biceps wall. Vada, what happened? Hello?
Slow
I
DPS.
see. Who did the spell? Yeah, wipe it up. So, consumption got deployed onto Pause
딜 멈춰.
biceps. So who dispelled Pause biceps?
유성 피하세요. 딜 멈춰.
Back and get buffed quickly. So like on you have recount inside, you should be able to navigate to dispelled and show me who dispelled Pasha there. Let me see how to do it on Scada. I don't know if there's a way to do it on Scada. Mammoth, I'm just stuck. There's a mammoth. Not sure if this is hard DC'd or soft DC'd. Dummy, Steel, and Righteous Fury. Boat. We can get Burning X in here and get back to pulling. After this, potentially. No, this is RS number 2, pull number around 5 right now. We had 11% on the first pull, and I mean, we should be able to just kill it. Like, we have plenty of DPS here. We just need the tanks to stay alive. We need everyone to stay online for like a little bit. I need Paja Biceps, Kenny. Beep boop. He's here. Vada vada. Beep boop. Vada vada. Beep boop. Yeah. Okay, stay the fuck alive. Keep the tanks alive. Don't die to cutters. Beep boop. Kill the boss.
오, 4, 3, 2.
Here we go. That was at 2 seconds. And I always say watch the tank, not the pull timer. Please do not. Biddy Smacker at the wall. Fun's Biddy Smacker at the wall.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. Moonslane, you are primary dispeller with Peace gone. Let's see. Raid, I have to pivot, don't get tail swiped. Execution to the wall. Nothing. Yes, yes.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. We have a high health Ember. Push Hellion, whatever you're doing, single target Hellion, and then single target the Ember. No one right clicks, take your hand off the mouse. Res K to the wall, no one right clicks, get those Embers down. Follow him in, go, go, go. Come to the wall if you haven't done so already.
경로에서 빠지세요. Sway to the wall, sway right to the wall. Interesting, okay. So I know I've been same battles and minis. 경로에서 빠지세요.
Eat my booty to the wall. Steffi and Sage, both Hymn of Hope. Steffi and Sage, Hymn of Hope. BLA to the wall, or the warrior to the wall.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Debuff in 5 seconds. Stop on boss. Debuff in 2 seconds. Matsue to the wall. Everyone else get out that doesn't belong. Moonslane Badara's Soy.
More DPS.
Moonslane Badara's Soy. Blowjob to the wall. Eat my booty to the wall.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor, meteor.
피하세요.
One number
More
on me.
DPS.
Running X to the wall. Clean up those embers outside.
Hard DPS.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor.
밖으로
More
뛰세요.
DPS.
Let's see.
Hard DPS.
Nomieta, the Death Knight, you are supposed to be outside.
More DPS.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. BPS was normal, it should bounce. Yep, BPS is normal. Over to the inside, over to the push the biceps. Up to the inside, go to the wall. Down one ember on me as you can.
More
Execution, fan
DPS.
death. Blowjob, and a sacrifice.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor.
Slow DPS.
Why are you dispelling? Can you tell me what I said at the start of this about healers and dispelling? It's not your fucking job. Wipe it up. Disregard.
유성
Play.
피하세요.
Meteor. Play.
More DPS.
피하세요.
Single target Hellion. Dumb, Chupa D-Sec. Single target Hellion.
피하세요.
Oh shit. That's a wipe outside. Yeah, we just had too many embers up outside. Yeah. Yep. Stay in your fucking lane. Your job is to keep the tanks alive and maybe some other people, not to dispel. Moonslay's job is to dispel, the Shadow Priest's job is to dispel, it's not your fucking job. Except for yourself when you're at the wall. You can dispel yourself at the wall. Nomieta, the Unholy Death Knight, can you hear me? Beep boop. I didn't realize this earlier because I didn't realize you were in group 5. But you are an outside DPS. I think you've been here with us enough to understand that. I don't know why you've been inside all of these polls, but that's where the DPS imbalances come from. What the fuck do you mean first time? Hey, dumbass. As an Unholy Death Knight, it is extremely rare that you're going to be an inside DPS. You are meant to be outside. Broadly speaking, when we are here in Ruby Sanctum Heroic, only those in Group 4 are inside. Group 2 plus Group 4. Group 2 plus Group 4. Anyways, back at buff. With that clarity, there should be no more DPS imbalance. If anything, outside might need to stop. We get to 10% that time with a fucked dispel. Well, nah. We were gonna wipe no matter what. I No, I mean even if like I hadn't ever called wipe, we had like 2 full sets of embers outside. Like we were gonna get fucking destroyed. And that is what happened. Anyways, if you need a flask, I'll sell you a flask. Vada Vada, your earth-living weapon. Sage, your vampiric embrace. Again, stay in your lanes, do your jobs, don't die to the very basic mechanics of this fight. We have so much fucking ample DPS for this. Just do your jobs, and we will kill the boss. Confirmation ready check, ideally for Paul. Okay. Get your Mr. X and tricks onto Marona. Booty, flask up. You're linked already. No, I'll invite you later.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Dumb to the wall, dumb to the wall. Yep. Kill dragon now. It's purple, which meteor.
피하세요.
Lag? I think the server is going down. Looking good. It's too early for bracelet, but alright, so we are in the process of a world server down. It's going to take about 60 seconds for the world server to actually understand that it's gone down, and it'll probably be at 5 minutes for the world server to come back up. If you need to go and make like a peanut butter and jelly or something, now is the time to do that. And be back at like 3:41 server, and we'll get a pull in. We're in like 6 minutes. He's too scared to stream Fury because he can't outlevel the bosses. And what level is your character? Yeah. Asphalt fists only run when. So I think I told you before, Alucard beat the tree sentinel with like mm-hmm. Mm. Should be any moment. World server is back. High-end is about to nuke people. It was a very nice opener. I'm glad it happened there, I guess, instead of at like fucking 2% or something, but like, man, that shit is fucking irritating. Worth a shot. I mean, honestly, everyone should open a ticket just to waste their fucking time. Like, fuck the fucking staff of the server. I believe the world server might be going down again. It was up and now it's back down. Yeah.
내가 도울 일이라도? 어떻게 된 일인지 말해보게.
무슨 일인가? 모두를 위하여.
Oh, you gotta beat the tutorial boss, right? Nice spell cast. You think you can beat the first boss? That would be a better place to be. No, not at all, man. They just had like a new season launch. And I think Hydral is out or coming out, one of the two. Alright, world server is back up. Yeah.
너무 늦었다. 루비 성소는 이미 끝났다. 모두
대상이 없습니다.
Your world teeters on the brink of annihilation.
우선 대상을 정해.
Moonsling, can you move away from Hellion?
조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
That shit is already dead, man.
준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을
Oh
외울
my
수
god.
없습니다.
I think we might just have to call this. I'm gonna give it another like 6 minutes, and if it's still like hyperborked, then we'll just call it. You did. You got him to like 93%. Very good. I think if you had like Fireball, you could do this, but I think you're gonna have a really hard time clearing it with the spell. Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. Oh. More about just like, you know, the principle of like, not being dog shit. Oh. I agree. It is actually back, and we're due for normal server. Wait, what? Normal server lag momentarily. I'll see how quickly I can get everyone on.
기다려야 합니다.
신의 은총이 함께하길. 편안한 여행 되세요.
I think the server's powerful. God. Oh god. I've never seen women this fucking bad, dude. Holy shit.
조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다.
Alright, I'm just gonna. That is true.
신의 가호가 함께하길.
준비되지 않았습니다.
조심해서 가세요. 명예롭게 싸우세요.
조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
It is possible that someone like discovered an exploit. There was one thing that someone did like a while ago where they could spawn like 1 billion murlocs in, to like forcibly crash the server.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
Yeah.
주문을 외울 수 없습니다.
하늘의 바람이 불어온다. 파괴의 시대가 성리.
무슨 일인가? 어둠의 여왕의 가호가 함께.
가서 반드시 승리하기.
무슨 일인가?
모크로, 무슨 일인지 말해보시오. 어서 오시오.
Sí, tenía tiempo sin conectarme. Pero ahí estoy volviendo de a poco, estoy muy casual. Sí, que estoy como muy casual, no estoy entrando casi, pero hoy justo me animé. Creo que la mayoría, solo unos poquitos te entendemos.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다. 아직 주문을 외울 수 없습니다. 아직 준비되지 않았습니다. 조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
Ah, venido.
아직 준비되지 않았습니다.
Which,
조금 더 기다려야 합니다.
which one is that? I mean, oye, soy weón. Soy weón.